Hi folks, so we are going to see what are the collaborative techniques. So what is collaborative technique? When we are going to discuss in a group, if we have people in the sessions like 3 people, 4 people, or you have people in groups and you don't know exactly which technique to use, so you can get more ideas out of it. So in that case, you can use collaborative learning technique. Now what is that? Collaborative learning is in a way for students and teachers to work together to try and figure out what complicated problems or idea mean. And the complicated problems in this collaborative techniques are divided in chunks and they are solved. This way, learning encourages the teachers to come up with an active learning strategies and the activities that get the students to talk to each other and share the different points of view so they can look at the course material in our own lives in a different way from each other. Now I'm going to discuss about the 6 topics in the collaborative learning. The 6 techniques which we are discussing here is 4 corners, jigsaw, virtual prompt, visual prompt, guided notes, iceberg diagram and world cafe. Now let's see what is 4 corners. So 4 corner is in a game that helps the student which makes the connection to what they are learning in the class, then the research idea and explain their own decisions and how they come to that idea. Means what? When multiple students are in the session, they discuss with each other and they do their own research, and at the end of that they will tell what they have researched out of it and what is the final conclusion they have come up with. Now the activity can be used to get the students to think about what they already know, do the research topic and debate upon the issue. Then they can share their different viewpoints and build a relationship between each others. Now the second technique for collaboration is jigsaw. The jigsaw activity is a way of a student to work together. One or more students research a topic and then teach it to the other students. This method helps people to learn and do research and solve the problem together, and they can connect with each other. Now the third technique of a collaboration is visual prompt. The visual prompt shows the student how to look closely at an image and explain what they see. Through this learning activity, students become more aware of the context, develop their critical thinking skills, improve their ability to observe and understand and learn how to learn the concept. This strategy can be used with any kind of visual media such as painting, they can use photos, they can use some cartoons or propaganda posters or any video clips. Now guided notes. Guided notes are the outlines of the lectures, the presentations or the reading material that they are using, and guided notes can be created by the students or teachers. Now in guided notes, if there are some definitions, if there are some important points, what happens, the underline is given instead of that point. So if they are learning properly or not, that can be found out, and instead of that blank space, the output will be given by the student. So this is also one way by which we can get more ideas out of the student in collaborative learning. Now the next is iceberg diagram. The only part of the iceberg that we can see. Now iceberg we know is what we have some part which is seen at the top and the big part is hidden underground, like under the water. The iceberg theory says that the important information or the data could be hidden and making it hard to judge an event, a problem or the situation clearly. So what happens, you have to give only a top idea, a small portion of the things like idea to them, and the important point should not be said or told. And from that what happens, when they just discuss the point, they will get more ideas, they will try to evaluate the situation, they will try to bring out what events or topics might be happened or the situation in order to see that may underline the course that makes it what it is. Now the 6th part is World Cafe. The World Cafe is in a way of collaborative learning in which people can just be relaxed, they can share their own idea, they can take the other's idea, and on the several small tables people can sit. Like in the virtual rooms, what we can do, we can create a breakout rooms let them discuss, and then they will put their idea all together, and important questions are discussed there and they come up with the new ideas. So these are the 6 collaborative techniques which we have discussed over here. So you can use all these 6 techniques in your online session if you are taking group session, which will make your session more active. So the collaborative techniques are 4 corners, jigsaw, visual prompt, guided notes, iceberg diagram, and the world cafe. So if you resonate with the knowledge I have given you, if you resonate with whatever I am telling you, if you take online classes, you can join my free webinar which I am going to take soon. So if you want to join my free webinar, you can click on the link below. Thank you so much.